The NBC Learn resources are available from any computer on the LCC main campus or at any dedicated site. To access them via the website, point your web browser to highered.nbclearn.com. You'll notice, if you've logged in correctly, it will say Welcome Luzerne County Community College Higher Education. That indicates that you have access to all of the videos, all of the other resources, and you can then embed them into your PowerPoint presentation. There are two ways to find a video. One is to simply search the archives. Another is to browse the collections. I'm going to browse the collections, and I'm going to look for psychology. I'm going to go with social thinking. Notice that as I go further down in the levels, it's narrowing my search. I'm going to be talking about social thinking in my psychology class, and one of the topics that I talk about is persuasion. This seems like an interesting video. To preview the video, I simply click on the thumbnail. A little window pops up.
Turns out that every time you turn around, some candidate is looking earnestly into the camera saying, if you vote for me, everything will be all right. Television, political.
The window pops up and the video starts playing. Now let's say that I've reviewed the entire video and I want to include it in my PowerPoint. All I need to do is to click on the share link. The share tray expands and it brings up the URL of that video or the web link for that video. I'm simply going to copy the URL by clicking this button. Then I can go to my PowerPoint presentation that I want to add the link into. And in here, I go to the Insert menu, select Hyperlink, and up comes the window where I can insert the hyperlink. I'm simply going to put my cursor in the address field, and if I right-click, a menu pops up. So that's clicking with the right mouse button. A menu pops up, and I can select Paste, and it pastes in that URL. The text to display defaults to the same URL, but that isn't very descriptive, so I'm going to delete all of that and change it to the name of the video, which was Media Discuss the Power. It turns out I don't really remember the title, so let me go back over to the Learn site. And if I click on the transcript tray, out pops a transcript of the entire video. And I can simply highlight the title, right-click, select Copy, come back over to my PowerPoint, right-click, select Paste, and then click OK. Okay, so now I have everything that I need from the NBC Learn video cue card. So I want to go back over to that website and close up that cue card. I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint. Now I'm ready to test my link. To do that, I'm going to start my PowerPoint show, which is how I would display it in the classroom. And I simply click on the hyperlink. Notice that the NBC...
Turns out that every time you turn around, some candidate...
The NBC Learn website pops up, as does the cue card.
is looking earnestly into the camera saying...
And I can actually make this video full screen by clicking on the full screen icon. I can also turn closed captions on.
If you vote for me, everything will be all right. Television political commercials could very well determine, for example, the next president of the...
Notice that this video was made in 1980 and is still very timely today. And that's all there is to creating links to NBC Learn videos in your PowerPoint presentations. If you have any questions, you can contact Karen Drums at kdrums@luzerne.edu or extension 7326.